just gonna try and add in my leg lifts this morning. Haven't done them for a while, so very hard. Oh my goodness.
The other one was in Games Reserve, where we go through the tennis courts. You lit another one in there.
Oh, I can't lift my leg. I'll try the other leg. I've left it too long to do these. I'm gonna have to do some more pool walking. That's better. I know I'm cheating a little bit throwing my back, but I can't do much else at the moment. We're just doing a warm-up in my home away from home.
So we're reading the Universal 9-year Embrace Your Completion.
That really stuck out to me just then.
Yeah, do you want me to read that out? So it says here, 2025 brings the energy of completion and transformation. 9 represents the highest single digit, carrying the wisdom of all numbers that came before. This is your year to look back at your journey since 2017 and recognise how far you've come, knowing that every ending creates space for new beginnings.
I really like that part.
You might notice that the challenges you faced years ago prepared you for where you stand today. It reminds us that our personal growth serves as a greater purpose. As you find completion in different areas of your life, you'll feel called to share your wisdom with others. This is a year to consider how your journey can benefit the collective. Your experience and insights become a light for others who are beginning of their own paths. Okay, so wisdom going over the past 8 years. So you told me that 2017, Daniel was 1.
Yeah.
And Jaden was 4.
Yep.
And you started venturing out as a family, going hiking with NDI as help.
Was in those few years I stopped trying so hard to cure myself and started living.
So an acceptance of the new you.
Yeah.
And then embracing how that looked.
Yeah, but I think in accepting, it wasn't meaning that I was giving up.
No.
It was just that I was moving forward. In the jobs that I've been avoiding since last year, because it was going to be my perfect dot. Priming the textures and Poscas and surf paints. I'm so sad about my perfect dot now.
Great footage of you eating a banana.
That's what happens when you get up at like 10 to 5.
What have you been?
Slow releasing energy.
What did you do this morning at 5:30?
Well, I got up, I did my chi machine with the arm weights and then the robotive, and then I did my calf stretches. I did my sit-ups on the door for 20 minutes with my legs on it. Then I added my vitamins to the list, my hip flexor stretches, and then I added my leg lifts. I was wondering how long I can have a nap when I get home.
Yeah.
We're just walking down to Pasquini's for lunch.
Yep. Getting some fresh
air.
Sea breeze.
Give our hands a rest from priming so many textures.
Pumping the paints.
Okay. I would have gotten into big trouble with Jen, my speech pathologist, if she could have seen what I just did. I have such a habit of food isn't always a pleasurable experience for me, so I just like to throw it in, throw it down, and then get back to what I was doing. And I take 2 bigger mouthfuls, and I had a little bit of bacon just slide down my throat without chewing it, and I just, scratched my throat a little bit. So I've just been told to calm the farm and just chew slowly.
Be mindful.
Be mindful of my food intake and just
Not rush.
next 4 albums, 74, 5, 6 and 7. Just preparing them for Jnuary. And I'll do the rest of the Poscas tomorrow. I'm only up to the last row and a half, but my hands are very knackered.
Brie is gessoing her last album for today. I'm going to tell you a bit about her plans for her 20th anniversary of her MS diagnosis. So she is celebrating that on the 24th of May of this year, 2025, and it's going to be held at the Surf Club here in Point Lonsdale. And part of this celebration will be an album launch on an album of 9 songs that go through the stages of grief. So they are denial, bargaining, anger, depression, upward turn, acceptance, pain and guilt, and hope.
Not necessarily in that order.
No. And there'll be a fundraiser, so she'll be she's planning to paint a surfboard with these surf paints, and also do a body of work which will be 9 artworks that will go with the 9 songs, and looking at the stages of grief. She'll also be exploring drawing with charcoal and blue ink, as well as doing some acrylic painting on stages of grief. Another component of will be some body photography, and she'll be posturing onto the parts of the body, her symptoms. So there'll be a head, arms, torso, legs and feet, and she'll be using the Poscas and drawing onto the photographs, sort of articulating through art some of the symptoms she's experienced in these different parts of her body. So very exciting new project, and a lot to get through next 3 months. As we know from her last exhibition with the Bellarine Arts Trail, it feels like 3 months is a long way away, but that's why we do this planning and forward thinking, because you need this time to develop the works and then refine the works and get them ready for auction. Be reflective of all the experiences you've had and for the last 10 years and celebrate what's to come next.
Having some art time.
Yeah.